What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic kick butt day today so far. So guys, today's video is one of my absolute favorite videos to do here on the channel. You've seen it time and time again, and that is our series where we rank the best brawlers in every single rarity. However, we're flipping it on its head. We're going to be doing the worst brawlers in every single rarity. Now, the reason that we're doing the worst brawlers is because since it's really early on in the new meta, as I'm recording this video, we're about like 4-ish days in, so we haven't had a whole lot of time to practice the meta and know about it. But I feel like when you're taking a look at the worst brawlers, it's a little bit easier to determine rather than the best brawlers. Now, one thing that I want you all to keep in mind when I say the worst brawlers, it doesn't mean that they're inherently bad. It's just that they are the worst in their specific rarity. Now, I did get a little input from a couple pro players in the Brawl Stars community to help me out with this list, so I'm not just going in the dark. I don't know if I could get an accurate list at this point in the meta, but a lot of pro players have been testing out the meta, playing hours and hours a day, more than myself. So yeah, guys, as always with these types of videos, I would love to hear your input in the comments down below, especially at your given trophy range. So if you want to leave that, make sure you do. Whenever we do these videos, it's at the pro level gameplay point of view, so a little bit higher up in trophies. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. Okay, everybody, now today is going to be a little bit different than what we're normally used to with these best brawlers in every single rarity. Normally, I'm spectating a pro player, but I'm going to be taking the reins in today's video using the suggestions from the pro players just to mix it up. I feel like I haven't been playing a whole lot of Brawl Stars, especially for you guys. Pro gameplay is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to watch how good they are, but I think I'm going to be taking the reins in today's video and see what I can't do. So starting off with the lowest rarity inside the game, the Trophy Road Brawlers, and this one is always the hardest to choose from because there are so many brawlers to choose from. There's so many freaking brawlers in the Trophy Road, but there is one standing out to me. I should say two, with my personal opinion attached to this, not just the pro players' input. And the worst Trophy Road Brawler is going to be Dynamite. Now, the close second, in my opinion, is going to be the newest brawler, EMZ, but I still feel like she has some capability in multiple different game modes, being that supportive character, especially if you know how to use her, keeping your distance at that maximum range so you can get that poke potential. And on like Brawl, she's insanely good, being able to use your super and score the ball pretty easily. But Dynamite is a little bit different. I feel like he's been a little underwhelming for a while now, just because he's incredibly hard to land your shots. You have to be a really skilled player to be able to land your shots consistently, unless you're on like heists where it's all objective based. The thing does not move. The heist safe does not move, so you don't have to line it up. But still, if you're going up against skilled players, it's pretty dang hard to land your shots. It's really easy to dodge Dynamite. So we're going to be hopping into gameplay, and since I have the reins in today's video, I get to play the game modes that I want to play. Okay, so I decided to hop into just regular showdown. I think it's going to work really good for Dynamite. Other than that, I really don't feel comfortable playing on any of the other game modes. Definitely not in Graveyard Shift. I don't think that would work out very well. And there's a lot of walls on this map, and just showdown in general, there's going to be a lot of walls to work with. What's this bull doing? Oh my goodness, what the heck? Okay, here we go. And honestly, like, the amount of time I've been playing Brawl Stars, you guys may notice, and I get it in the comments down below a lot, that my trophy total on my main account is really low. The most amount of grinding that I do is on my Purple Iron Man, as well as a different account that you guys will be seeing here soon. It's just kind of a little bit of a grind. But whenever like the Purple Iron Man comes back in season, when I'm not taking a huge break from the Purple Iron Man, it's hard to balance both, just because Purple Iron Man takes hours and hours of grinding. So it's all about priorities, and I've been enjoying like Purple Iron Man and stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun. So here we go. Let's see. And that episode should be coming out here shortly. Okay, let's go. So we're doing just fine. Let's see if we can make this work. As of right now, uh-oh. Mortis, we're pals here, buddy. We're pals here. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. I should have left, but he was in the bushes. Oh, it hurts when you're going up against an enemy Mortis, man. It hurts the pride, hurts the soul. So let's see. Come on, we're just kind of staying alive here. We haven't really been missing our shots that much, which is literally the only thing, our only defense as why Dynamite would be bad. Granted, we are at like 500 trophies, so it's not like super crazy high or anything like that. Mortis, I know I caught your eye, buddy. I know I'm looking juicy. Don't go for me. Have some mercy, buddy. Into the poison egg. What? I don't have... I'm just like spamming. I don't know how to play against the mortars with dynamite, guys. I'm not at that level with Dyna. I suck with dynamite. But hey, we played smart. We played decent. And we managed to get +4 trophies. So next, hopping into the rare brawlers. Now, this one may confuse a lot of you guys, and you may not agree with it, but I got some reasoning from the pro players when they were giving me this selection, and I definitely needed help with it. I know, try to avoid the EMZ trophies. I know in the video when I was getting her, I wanted to get a push for the leaderboards, but gosh, I was freaking tired. I took a nap, and I just never got back to it. But the rare brawlers, the worst rare brawler out of all of them is going to be Barley. Now, a lot of you guys are probably saying Barley is insanely good, especially on the newest game mode, Graveyard Shift, and he's very versatile. You can play on multiple different maps. But the ranking video that we're doing today is not the crappiest brawler, it's the worst brawler in their rarities. So specifically, Barley's pretty dang good in the meta, but if you take a look at the lineups that we have here, Primo, Rosa, and Poco are all really good in the meta as well. So Barley is a little bit worse than them all, according to the pro players. And you know what? I think I agree with them on that one. So double lobbers, guys. The lobbers are in shambles, according to this tier list. So I think we're going to be hopping into a different game mode this time. I think I'm going to go on my game mode of choice, and that is gem grab. So we'll see how this one goes. Hopping into it with randoms, we don't need teammates. We can carry things with the lobbers. So getting straight away into it, let's see what happens. Okay, so, and I think after this match, I'm going to hop into some actual team comps. I think it's a lot more fun. You can never trust, like, I know I'm talking big in the beginning, but you can never trust a random team comp. They're going to keep going for us. I'm just going to toss it up, try and keep the Daryl. All right. Okay, I want to stay on the left side because we can push it over. We have a wall kind of to our advantage. We don't want that long lane. Honestly, Bo should be on the right side. But I guess we can kind of work it. Work it, work it. All right, I'm going in for the crow a little bit. Just trying to pressure him out. All right. E's or M's going down. Let's see. Nicely done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're kind of coming back here. We can take a few shots from the crow. We do have the first star power activated, so we can heal up a little bit. Kind of out heal the chip damage. Okay, we're doing fine. That crow, man, he just keeps coming in, getting damage quite substantially, getting away just by a sliver of health. Alright, I'm going to toss out the super. I was expecting that, oh my goodness, so much damage. I was expecting that mine to stun, but I don't think the bow's maxed out. Okay, so we got to kind of assume that the crow's going to jump on us because we are very vulnerable. We have the most gems. Nice. I wonder why the M's didn't come in. EMZ. So guys, winning with randoms, but the next game we're going to be hopping into an organized team comp. But round the corner to our super rare brawlers. Let's get it. We're 2 for 2. I don't know if we count the first one. Do we count the showdown as a win? I guess we got positive trophies. I'm just going to count it 2 for 2. I like it. Okay guys, so round the corner to our super rare brawlers, and this one is probably the easiest pick of them all, and that goes to Daryl. Daryl's by far the worst one compared to any of the super rare brawlers. I feel like all the super rare brawlers are not like crazy overpowered, but they're still kind of meta. You can use them fairly well, and the last couple buffs that we've had to Daryl, which is a very underwhelming brawler, has just been reworks or touches up to his existing star powers. The buff to his second star power really didn't do a whole lot, the rolling reload, and the first star power just gave him a tiny bit of buff. I think it was like 5% shield damage, so he still is a little bit underwhelming when compared to his other super rare counterparts. So we're going to be hopping into a match. As you can see, we got people to play with, and we'll see how we can do here. Let's hop into it. Alright, so we found our match. We're rocking the comp Poco, EMZ, and Daryl, so I think it's going to work out just fine. Sam is using, I think it's Sam. Sam is going to be using an under-leveled M's, which it shouldn't be a problem. I'm really low in trophies, so I'm not playing with like super crazy pro players or anything like that. We're just trying to play some casual matches, so kind of trying to set a good example. Randoms are fun, randoms can work, but I like playing with teams, and both these guys are in my club. So I think it's important to do that whenever you have people online. Okay, so let's take care of the bear. We have the second star power activated, I believe, or the first. We'll have to see here soon. I'm gonna roll in on this Nita so hard. I don't think she has. Oh, never mind. I wasn't lying that I'm extremely rusty. I've been basically not playing on my main account, like playing here and there with like Moors and stuff like that with brawlers that I have a good time with for about 3 seasons. My priorities have been set over on the Purple Iron Man, like I mentioned earlier in the video. But man, have I gotten rusty. But I'm gonna start getting back into it for sure, like the competitive grind. I gotta get that 20k here one of these days. Okay, so we gotta be aggressive. We gotta go in hard, baby. Okay, let's take care of the bear while they're distracted and spawning back in. I think this is gonna work out for us. We didn't do a whole lot for our team, but I guess we were being pretty aggressive. All right, let's try and take out the Nita before. Nice. We almost died, but it really didn't matter. They both had the gems that we needed. So next are the epic brawlers, and I think you guys might know this one, even though he did get a new skin. So let's see. Alrighty guys, so the worst epic brawler of them all is none other than Frank. When you're taking a look at the counterparts, Pam is probably the close worst, or the close second worst when you're comparing them to Frank, but Piper and BB, man, they're both insanely good in the meta right now. Piper, crazy good. Guys, a few metas before, could you have imagined saying that Piper would be good in the meta? It feels fantastic. I'm happy she's a really good brawler right now, but I feel like Pam is a little bit more versatile than Frank. Frank plays on a couple different maps on Gem Grab. He's pretty good in Brawl, but other than that, or I should say he's also good in Siege, but other than that, you don't want to play him like on Bounty or anything like that. I feel like Pam a little bit more diverse in the meta, so we'll see what we can do. We're just going to stay on Gem Grab. I think we can make it work, so wish us luck. Alright, so we found our match. Now, one thing that you all have to keep in mind, though we're going up against a Rosa, so we're a pretty decent counter to her, is I am god awful with Frank. If you took a look at like the brawlers that I've played, like my matches played with all brawlers, I wish that was a stat you could see. Frank would probably be my least played. Frank or like Dynamite, something like that. Okay, but I guess we're doing okay. Okay, let's get into the lane and try to hold them down. All right, so wait, see. Okay, we're gonna be going down, but that's okay. We protected our Poco. We did the big boy bodyguard move there. I liked it. Felt good. Whenever you make like a good supportive play, it always feels fantastic. You hold up. I'll have my super again. So you chill out. Take a chill pill there, Rosa. Okay. Rosa's still coming in. We should be able to take him out. Nice. Guys, we play pretty good with Frank. I should have picked up that gem, but hey. I will blame it on me just being rusty. That's the only excuse I have. Hey, if I make a bad play, it's because, you know what? I'm rusty. Haven't played in a while. Okay, chill. Guys, we're doing good. I'm rusty, but we're doing just fine. So let's hop into the Mythic Brawlers. Here we go. Okay, so around the corner to our Mythic Brawlers. I'm not going to lie, this one hurts the soul. You know how much I love my boy Mortis, but he's going to be our worst Mythic Brawler. Now, you may be wondering, Mortis is really good right now in the meta against Brawlers that are currently being played a lot. Particularly EMZ. Mortis is one of the best counters to EMZ because he can get inside and not take like any damage and be able to just swipe around and kill her really easily. But a close second is going to be Tara. I wish Mortis, that excuse would kind of push him up there, but I feel like he's just one of those brawlers. If you need to be like in the right hands to play him, he can be a fantastic brawler, but his counterparts Tara and Jean are just really good right now. Tara not really good, just a bit better than Mortis. So we'll see what we can do with Mortis in our game of Gem Grab in this video today. So let's see what we can do. Here we go. Okay, you guys, so we found our match and I am freaking excited. Freaking foaming at the mouth playing with my boy Mortis. It's like destined. Every single time I get my hands on this guy. Okay, let's see. And we have a tick and a spike that we're going up against. Oh, we got the double hit. And there goes Tick. Let's go. Double kill. Give me that. I think Rose is coming up the left lane. We got to be careful for that. I'd be happy if we got our coiled snake ASAP. We don't really have a good Rosa counter, which kind of stinks. That 2-set, that, oh my goodness, I'm so angry that Tick got a buff. Oh, okay, we should have supered. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Okay, but Rosa is a little bit lower. We really, really need a Rosa counter. Okay, we can't go for the Tick just yet. Where's the Rosa at? She's hiding in the bushes. Never mind. Okay, we have to do like a coordinated attack. They have a pretty decent team comp here. Okay, I have to snag this gem. Let's get Coiled Snake going. Snagging another gem. Ooh, this sandstorm's nice. Let's go. Snag another gem. I'm just trying to prolong the inevitable. I think we're gonna lose with my boy Mortis here. Feels bad, man. What the heck? Someone pick it up. All right, coordinated attack on Rosa. Okay, can we make a play here? Come on! So close! Oh, it feels so bad to lose with Mortis. Our downfall was that we had no counter to Rosa. We had these chip damage brawlers. So we had Poco and Sandy and Mortis. Literally, we are going to get destroyed by a Rosa, a gem carrier Rosa. But we had 2 brawlers to go for. It was a lot of fun going for the Tick and the Spike. So next, the final rarity are our legendary brawlers. Now this is always treading on thin ice. I feel like all the legendary brawlers are good in their own respects on particular game modes. But the worst legendary brawler right now is going to be Crow. I feel like Crow always gets the bottom of the barrel, but he's like a good fan favorite of a lot of players that are playing the game right now. He's really fun to play. He's good in Showdown. He's good on some 3v3 game modes, but not the same degree as Spike, Sandy, and Leon. Leon probably close second worst. Sandy and Spike still insanely good in the meta, but we'll see what we can do with Crow. We're going to just keep it going on gem grab. Okay, guys, so hopping into our final match of the video today, we're playing with a little bit better of a team comp here. We got a Rosa, a Poco, and a Crow. Crow actually works out on this map pretty well because of the long range lanes. We can kind of take advantage of that. And we have some nice poke holes here where we can get some good damage on the Poco or the gem carry. And keep this. Oh. Alright, should be going down. We have the second star power for Crow right now. We should honestly be using the first star power, testing out the damage reduction buff that Crow got in the last set of balance changes. But I really like the second star power a lot. I like seeing that health bar go purple. And then you go, like, that's the brawler to assassinate. We got to go for that brawler. I like it a lot. Okay, getting close to super. Okay, Rosa going down. Okay, Poco should be going down, I believe. Okay, Rosa's going to be holding all the gems. Never mind. See if we can pull a fast one on him. Heal, heal. Okay, I try to just use the super to get a little bit of added damage, but it's not going to work out here. Not ending on a good note, guys. Losses on the last 2, but hey, in retrospect, we are using the worst brawlers in each rarity. You gonna spin on me? Getting wrecked by the tar too. My goodness. There are very few things that trigger me in Brawl Stars, but spinning kind of gets on my nerves. And I think it's honestly the amount of Showdown that I've been playing as of recently on my Purple Iron Man Challenge account. Whenever you die, someone spins on you. I've had a bad relationship with spinning as of recently, to say so. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Like I said before, make sure to let me know in the comments down below if you agree with my picks. We didn't spectate like pro players or anything like that in today's video. We just took it into our own hands. And I just noticed, you know what? I'm feeling like a noob inside of Brawl Stars, and this cannot happen any longer. I need to get back on my grind. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video today. Like I said before, leave in the comments down below if you agree with me. I'm sorry for the bad plays. Your boy Ray is still a little rusty on his main account, but I'm really freaking psyched up about this update. I have a newfound passion to play competitively for Brawl Stars with this newest game mode coming out, the competitive game mode. I'm so freaking excited. It's gonna be an absolute blast. I want that 20K one of these seasons. I promise I'll be getting that here soon, and I won't be such a bot when I play play games inside of an actual video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I really appreciate that. Also consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Be part of the Ray fam. I would truly appreciate it. So with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Wow.